I think it's very cold, Ray.
I've never seen anything quite like it.
It is a mess.
A snow game to end all snow games. You won't find any place that the wind is blowing this hard.
The field temperature is reaching 200 degrees.
And the temperature is around 13 degrees below zero.
It is raining here in Kansas City. A tornado watch is in effect. It is a mess at Arrowhead. Seattle shows blitz, and here they come. Gannon lost the ball. The Seahawks have it. Loose ball. Seattle has it for Stoyanovich. Stoyanovich goes down on his back.
There's your old plant foot.
And the NFL has now issued a ruling to get the players off the field. I mean, they'll put up with the wind and the rain, but they can't take a chance with the lightning. And this is the right decision. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up. Now Gannon in trouble. Lost the football. Seahawks have it. Gannon slipped out of his hands. Almost caught by a lineman. May have been. Now it's loose. And Seattle has the ball. Out of a field position hole. Gannon with time. Horn, he fumbles. And Seattle has it again. Completion was 16 yards, the longest play of the game. Waters breaking tackles, lost the football.
6 seconds left, third quarter. Play action fake. Gannon to throw. First and 10 from his own 20.
Yes.
Throw it long with a Spider-Man over the shoulder. 25, 20. Chased by Bellamy at the 10, angling left. Spider-Man scores a touchdown. 80 yards. Touchdown, Andre Rison.
Welcome back to Texas Stadium, where the air temperature is over 100 degrees and the field temperature is reaching 200 degrees. Now, because of the heat, the Eagles training staff has given IVs to 2 Eagle players. Now, the Eagles have also brought along pickle juice. That's right, it's just off the supermarket shelf pickle juice. Now, there's no evidence to support that pickle juice does prevent cramping. The Eagles just say it does.
Akers goes for an onside kick, and it's recovered by the Eagles. Damian Douglas on the football, and the Eagles have it at the 42.
Mitchell came in motion. McNabb dumps it in the end zone. Touchdown to Jeff Thomason. Staley is the deep back. And the handoff is to Deuce Staley. And he nudged it into the end zone for the Eagles' second touchdown.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see half the players cramped here today.
I don't know if you've ever experienced any kind of heat like that, but I was down on the field, and it's like a wall of heat.
Back goes Aikman. He's setting up. He fires, and it is intercepted. Jeremiah Trotter at the 15, at the 10, 5. Touchdown!
So your trainers have been giving a lot of the guys pickle juice to prevent cramping and dehydration. Something you believe in?
Yeah, well, I do, because it works, so we're okay with it.
McNabb drops. And McNabb takes it in himself.
Today, they didn't put much pressure on Donovan McNabb.
Oh, and there goes Deuce Staley. Foot race. Chased by Larimore. Staley gets inside the 5.
Look at that, just total 257 yards and a touchdown. I think I would just tell them, take off your jersey and your shoulder pads and put on a baseball hat.
Mother Nature lashed out at Soldier Field. Wind gusts nearing 50 miles an hour blew away half the playbook, making it nearly impossible to pass or kick.
The winds have been strong right to left at times, but at times also, Bill, they've been coming across the field.
You won't find any place that the wind is blowing this hard. Oh, the wind's picking up in a big gust right now, too. Big gust.
Snap, a tough one. The kick is away. Look at the wind take that one, Bill. Wow. That took it about 25 yards away from the upright. 30 yards away. It's on the way, and he hooks it through again. Nedney, strong leg with a tough wind, and here it goes, and he hooks it. Does it have the distance? No. Comes up short. Came up 4 yards short. It's being returned by Nathan Vasher, who spun away and goes to some open space, and he's got some blockers, and Vasher is going. Vasher needs one more block, and he's got it. Nathan Vasher, touchdown Bears. Do you believe that?
I don't stand the wind was going to cause some crazy things that you may have never seen before in a football game.
108 yards, the longest return of a missed field goal in NFL history.
Take a look how the wind has affected this game. Missed field goals for both teams. This one here resulting in a touchdown for the Bears right before half.
Orton giving to Adrian Peterson. Through a hole, up the middle, end zone, touchdown! Touchdown Bears!
Peterson to hole. Blocked. The Cowboys will win.
Wait a minute.
Will was in the end zone. No one covered it, and Miami did.
It's Leon left. No!
It's on the 1-yard line.
Here it is. Sets it down. Kick is up. It's gone, and the Dolphins win the ball game.
47 yards out. Kick is on its way. Look at that win. According to the officials, they will first have to deal with the leaning goalposts at this end of the field. The snap is good. The kick is no good. Player or coach. And there's a quick kick by Castle.
You gotta love Belichick.
And he gets the roll down to the 10.
Oh,
the win continues.
Oh, it'll go to the 1.
The football to the 5.
It'll go all the way down.
And it's going to be treacherous because the middle of the field is very sloppy, very wet, and very soft.
Third down play. Todd, play action. Looks. Pass deflected. Intercepted. Dolphins got a touchdown. Intercepted. Into the end zone goes A.J. Dewey.
A championship battle between Philadelphia and Chicago held at what appears to be the North Pole.
It was snowing like crazy the morning of the game. Van Buren can't get his car out of the driveway. So he walks 7 blocks through the snow to get to the game. And then he goes out and does what Steve Van Buren does, which is win the game.
With the championship riding on his shoulders, Steve Van Buren blasts off right tackle for the game-winning touchdown.
I don't know what else can possibly feel like a playoff game. I mean, two teams right in the mix, 27 degrees, snow coming down hard in Philadelphia. Well, I didn't see it. And a fumble by Stafford.
I think Matthew Stafford didn't see that ball through the snow as well. Straight drop, pocket holds, looks, loads, throws, one Calvin, middle of the field. Got him inside the 20.
How did he see it? He had one eye. Fumble again, the 6th by the Lions. Stafford batting in the air.
His future is so bright for the Detroit Lions.
Foles dropped it and then gets dropped. It's Ross. Returnable punt if he gets footing. And he does. Jeremy Ross through the snow on his slide to the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Yeah, they'll kick it off to Ross, who takes it out the 1. He's got a punt return touchdown today. Patiently through the hole is Ross. One man to beat. Ross still on his feet. He's going to take it all the way. 98 yards. Pressure on Stafford. He's got a man, Bell, in the flat. Leaps over defender Joyce Bell. Inside the 25. He hopped over Nate Allen. The forecast today was for some snow and sleet, not for a blizzard. Yeah. For the first time for Philadelphia, but they give to McCoy. Big hole, and the move! McCoy through the snow! Touchdown!
Foles on first down, comes back to McCoy. He's free. He's at the 40, 30. McCoy, he is going all the way. Touchdown, J.D. McCoy, 57 yards.
A funny thing happened on the way to the Los Angeles Coliseum. A 2-year drought ended.
Aqueous slime had the players moving like ponderous leviathans, sliding and slogging in primeval ooze.
Leaves looking right and releasing to Robert Miller. And he fumbles the ball. It was Sammy White who fell on the fumble, number 85, to save the moment after Robert Miller let that wet hog get away. And it'll be Chuck Foreman, and he's going to go in. Touchdown.
By the third quarter, Los Angeles was choking in the mud.
The cleverly camouflaged Vikings, who would be at home playing in quicksand, squirted to a 14-0 lead.
Sammy Johnson, he's in there. Sammy Johnson scoring. Hayden on a quick out to Harold Jackson. Touchdown. Bobby Bryant defending.
From their own 31, only 7 seconds remain.
And here it is for a trip to Dallas. Hayden going for Burke in the end zone. Intercepted as the gun goes off. And so the Minnesota Vikings came to Los Angeles in a rainstorm and put it to the Rams in the Coliseum.
Since 1986, I've watched games here. I've never seen a game with worse conditions in Buffalo than the one they're about to play.
A snow game to end all snow games.
This will be a 33-yard attempt. That's the only angle that we can show you that there would be any visibility, and Vinatieri misses it. Chuck Pagano taking no chances. He sends out his rookie punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, to try to angle this one, and he sticks it right into the snow. Amazing.
No.
See the long touchdown drought that the Bills offense had suffered through, the longest streak in the league before that score. First touchdown since the first quarter of week 12.
Well, Josh Ferguson, he's trying to get going. He gets tackled by the snow.
Set little read option play, finds his tight end. It's Doyle for the Indianapolis touchdown. And now a timeout has been taken by the Colts as they want to give themselves a little bit more time to try to clear out some of that snow. Extra point from Vinatieri, streaking back right, and it is good. Bills from their own 39. Webb, boy, Sheard nearly getting there. Webb has a man, it is caught. Deontay Thompson with an incredible catch.
McCoy waits patiently, driving up the middle. Shady's going to score. Shady's going to score. Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills win it in overtime.
Look at the water now coming into Bank of America Stadium. Newton from the shotgun, Olsen in motion. Newton fumbles the snap. He's hit from the back. Still finds Olsen out of the backfield. Steve, I'm surprised these two teams aren't just taking a knee at this point, getting out of here. Baker's kick inside the 5, off the hands of Munnerlyn and into the end zone at this point. 15 yards, Gabbert missed the snap again. It's recovered by the Jaguars.
The field is literally an island. There is at least 6 inches of water all the way around it. And there's just not really good drainage here.
In what is now known as the snowplow caper, New England's winning field goal attempt was made easier.
Smith comes to the ball. There is the boot. It's flying downfield, and it's good. Patriots lead. John Smith puts it through and makes it Patriots 3, Dolphins nothing.
It is a brutally cold day. We expect kickoff about -7 degrees with a wind chill of down near -20.
You got icicles on your eyebrows.
This will be a 27-yard try to knock Seattle out of the postseason. Snap good, spot down, Walsh's kick is up, and it is no good, he missed it! Are you kidding me? The season can't end like that! He missed it left!
The play worked out just as well as this punt. Brandon Fields struggled earlier, got the wet ball away. Allen Rossum gonna let it go, and it looks like it's on a tee.
Boy.
If you tee the ball up, you couldn't put it any better.
You can go for the pin today, can't you, Mike? You can take out that 9-iron, go straight for the pin, drop it down, and plug it.
Unbelievable.
I'll tell you what's coming over Soldier Field. It is a fog. Yeah. A heavy fog now is setting in over Soldier Field.
Look at it rolling in from the south.
Yeah, coming right over the top of the stadium on the south end.
Illinois poet Carl Sandburg wrote, "The fog creeps in on little cat feet." In moments, Soldier Field was shrouded in an eerie, thick mist.
Cunningham evidently fired into the fog and was picked off that time by the Bears.
And he'll throw. Not sure whether it was caught or not. Sanders goes right and disappears in the haze. Cunningham will throw. Sacked for the 4th time. Wait a minute.
He got rid of the ball, Vern.
He must have, and completed it to somebody.
I've been in stadiums where they put you in high press boxes and you feel like you're looking through the clouds. But in this case, we really are in the cloud.
Kevin Butler, the lead back to 8.
Cunningham on 1st and 10 with no huddle. He fires the left side, and it's intercepted, I believe. I can't
There is jubilation on the sidelines and on the field and in the stands. I could only tell it was intercepted by the roar of the crowd. It was 21 years ago today they played the Ice Bowl. This game will forever be known as the Fog Bowl.
It's gone from bitter cold to brutally cold. Forrest Gregg put some Vaseline applied to his face to protect him from this bitter cold.
A good deal of the playing ability of these players is just the ability to withstand this terrible cold.
Frankly, folks, you've got to be crazy, nuts, to be out there today.
Fouts' first throw of the game.
It looked like it got away from Fouts a little bit here. Already, Fouts showing the effects of the cold. You lose the feeling in your hand, and that football gets hard and swift.
Oh, it was not. That ball just died out there in this game. Incomplete to Winslow, and the wind appeared to take that one and fly it right out of bounds.
The hands have got to be feeling like cold bricks out there right now, Dick. The banner's blowing hard behind the goalpost. Hard to tell for a kicker which way to try and kick the ball.
No good. Anderson to throw. Touchdown! M.L. Harris. He may just like this kind of weather. Anderson going to throw. Touchdown, Don Bass.
You talk about warmth. They're bouncing up and down with it on the Cincinnati sideline.
Good evening, everyone, from the winter wonderland that is Foxborough Stadium.
Gannon looking for the end zone, has a man, touchdown! Brady pulls it down, now throws, and it's intercepted. Johnny Harris. Leckler aiming to get it down inside the 10. He'll do that. Gonna roll down, and it went into the end zone.
He lost track where he was. He couldn't tell he was in the end zone. It's hard to tell. One pile of snow looks like the same as the next one, right?
Steps up, gonna run it. Inside the 5, touchdown!
And he gets up and spikes the ball and goes wild here in Foxborough.
First down from the 42. Blitz. Lost the football. It's on the ground. Covered by the Raiders. That ball did not look like it was slipping out of his hands. It was forced out by Woodson.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm was going forward. It is an incomplete.
All right. Patriots retain the ball.
This is the Patriots season on the line. The kick is away. It is good.
And now they've driven down the field and put Adam Vinatieri and the Patriots in position to win.
All the big linemen with the size 14 shoes were helping me try to clear a patch of snow so I could get the best footing as I could. Coach Gruden calls another timeout, which I'd like to thank him for it. It gave us more opportunity to clear more snow on a bigger path and give me just a little bit better of a spot.
You know, I've talked to kickers, situations like this. I say, when you get ice, does it bother you when they do that? And they go, no. They love it. It just gives them more time to prepare.
The temperature is 4 below. The wind chill 27 below.
Talking to the Dolphins equipment manager, he told me they offered every item available from scuba suits to the big black capes you see so many guys wearing on the sidelines.
5, Tua, puts it up, high and intercepted. It's Mike Edwards in the back, coming up with the pick.
My hand froze, bro.
Direct snap to Pacheco, left side. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Love you, boy.
Marino steps under center. Marino giving the handoff to Sammy Smith. He fumbles the football. It is loose. It has been picked up by Carnell Lake. And on the far side of the field, now Woodruff's got the ball. Woodruff is running. Woodruff is headed for the end zone. Woodruff is in there for a touchdown. Woodruff is in for a touchdown.
Did Carnell Lake lateral the ball or lose it to Woodruff? I cannot tell you through the rain.
High snap. Foreman tracks it down and kicks it out of the end zone. Dave Zassidle, left-footed punter, drives this ball. Terrific punt. And it will stop inside the 5. Cleveland fans came to Buffalo for a home game. So these teams, they drink the same water, Gus.
That's right, Lake Erie, as Zassidle slips, and that one hooks out of bounds.
And that may be the worst punt of Zassidle's career.
It is pouring here in Chicago.
Hanratty on his very first play, firing out to Tommy Riemann, and a flash of lightning, and looks like a snowstorm. Michigan against Ohio State. Archie Griffin, the Heisman Award winner, around the right side, upended by somebody. I really cannot tell you exactly who got in there. I've never seen anything quite like it. There's literally hundreds of people out on the field now, sliding around. They're enjoying what's happening. The final score, the Steelers over the All-Stars, 24-0. So long from the wild Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois.
From Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's the National Football League's championship game. Jack, your thoughts here?
I think it's very cold, Ray.
The temperature at game time, we remind you, is 14 degrees below zero.
It's the coldest field I've ever seen for football.
Dowler, touchdown.
The referee tried to pull the whistle out of his mouth. It stuck to his lip, and he had to rip it out of his mouth, and his lip bled, and the blood froze.
You can tell every time we're going to pass and not going to pass because Bob Hayes puts his hands in his pocket. That means we're going to run.
By halftime, the field crusted over. And in the second half, that crust kept getting thicker and thicker, and it was just a rock-solid field.
The footing was so bad, and the hands were so cold, and the receivers catching the ball was difficult.
It's a nice high kick for the win. A fair catch called by Wood. He fumbles in a battle for the football, and the Cowboys have recovered. What the hell's going on out there?
You know, it was like trying to hold an ice cube.
He's going back to throw. Andre is chasing him, and he is way back there. He drops the football. It's picked up by George Andre, and he moves it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Meredith pitches out to Reeves, coming around left side. The halfback pass downfield. There's Ritzel at the 20. Ritzel to the 10. Ritzel to the 5. He scores! And the Cowboys lead 16-14.
I would say that the Packers have got their work cut out for them now.
When I think of my team, the Green Bay Packers, I think of the 68 yards that team went in incredible conditions and how that team was able to reach down and find something that Coach Lombardi had given them.
It's complete to Chuck Mersine. He's at the 25, the 20, down to the 15, and out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. Takes the snap. It's to Mersine. Pops up the middle, the 5. He's inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. The Packers inches away from something that has never before happened in pro football history. A third straight NFL championship. Packers trying for the go-ahead score. Sarr takes the snap. He's got the quarterback sneak, and he's in for the touchdown. And the Green Bay Packers are going to be world champions, NFL champions for the third straight year.